morning, bounty hunters. That was Democracy Calls by Endless Taverns. I love the whole early 70s glam rocker sound, and this is just a perfect addition to my ever-growing playlist of angelic music to Helldive to. Endless Taverns has since moved on from Helldivers to explore other topics, subjects, and genres of music. But if I could make a humble suggestion, Taverns, how about a musical tribute to my fans over at XCOM? They're out there fighting the good fight with next to nothing and dealing with nightmarish horrors that would make most Helldivers run for the hills for a change of shorts. Could be some good song material there. Now, before I get into anything else, yes, I was jammed last night. I wasn't really expecting that new approach, especially since I was sitting out here in the middle of nowhere in interplanetary space when it happened. It was so wideband that it legitimately blocked out actual Helldiver comms in active battle spaces for several minutes. Let that sink in. The Ministry of Truth deemed it more necessary to call me out than let Helldivers continue to communicate in the middle of a fight. Are you starting to see what I'm talking about with how carefree they are with your lives? They are not on your side, people. But it seems that they have a new poster child. Good for them. I helped out Elegriv with some troubles in the past, but it seems that those good works are forgotten now. He's the new face of the Ministry of Truth, and last I heard, he is currently turning the TQZ upside down looking for me. However, I am not currently operating in the TQZ. I am at the super secret undisclosed location of his mom's house. There's also the matter of the bounty placed upon me. I mean, really, the Chaos Divers are right. Only 10,000 super credits? They're lowballing you boys. Hard. Let me put it this way. Even if, by some miracle, you found me and managed to win that fight, do you see them? They would rather I stay right where I am. So you're probably going to end up fighting all of them too. And if I gave the word for my supporters to launch an all-out attack on the Ministry of Truth building on Super Earth, they'd probably do it. In fact, if I stopped broadcasting for a couple of days, they'd probably do that anyway. You would get a very hard lesson very fast. Not to mess with the radio angel. So, let's all take a step back and a deep breath in. We're all friends here, so let's take a look at news from the galactic sphere this morning. The primary focus of both the Liberation Fleet and Decay herself is Mintoria. However, she's still trying to scrape together enough donations to get her abilities powered up, collecting loose change like the universe's most deadly homeless person, so her contributions are questionable. Even so, Mintoria is proceeding at a blistering pace. Nearly 4% an hour. At this rate, Mintoria will be freed at some point late tonight, which will only leave Blistica as the sole remaining planet on our list. Mercy, give us a strategic analysis, if you would.
With 2 planets remaining, it does not appear likely that the Super Earth Liberation Fleet will be able to break the collective defensive position in the timeline set by the Ministry of Defense. Analysis. Narrow failure.
Well, fluff. No whoopee cushions for us. But then again, they did feel like a bit of a novelty, didn't they? Don't worry, champs, we'll get them next time. A longer hunt just makes for a sweeter kill, you know? That's been Liberty's Latest with me, ponderatheradioangel. I mean, we still did pretty good on this campaign. We got that whole situation in the Northern Galactic Periphery taken care of, and the bots were trimmed back rather nicely from trying to make an FTL bridge from Zosma to Cyberstan, which I am certain was their goal this whole time. Even if we didn't win the battle, we're slowly winning the long war, and I think that's what matters most. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.